Hey guys, what's going on? Crafted here, and welcome to my new tutorial on how to make this big beautiful statue here. It is TommyInnit, as I'm sure you know, because that's why you clicked on the video. It's a block for block representation of a skin. It's really accurate, pixel per pixel. Going the blocks that go closest to a skin. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's a very simple skin, if I'm being honest. There's more complicated skins out there, but you just have, a normal skin. There's nothing really that fancy complicated about it. So it's really easy to make. So yeah, let's make this thing. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is mark out an area that you're going to be making it at. So for the base, you're going to be an 8x4 area. So that's the area of the legs and the torso, but the arms come out a bit on the sides, and obviously the head comes out a bit on the front. But for the base, this is the area you need, an 8x4. So the first thing we're going to do is grab some light grey concrete and just do an 8x4 area perimeter of that. And this is like the soles of his shoes. Okay, then you can see he wears white trainers. So what we're going to do is go 2 blocks high with white wool all the way around. Alright, now he does wear kind of high top type shoes, so if you come 1 block in there, then 2 a third block in and break the blocks. Again, first block stay there, second and third break them and place some black concrete. Then on top of the black concrete, put on some white wool. And those are his shoes done. Now for his pants. Really simple, it's just all stripped oak wood. Because his legs and the skin has a load of different gradients that you can't really put in this game. So I picked the wood that has the most gradient as well. And with a similar colour. So and this is what I came up with, it was really good. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks up with the stripped oak wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from the ground floor here, it's 12 blocks up in total. 1 with light grey concrete, 2 white wool, and then 9 stripped oak. And what we want to do is go all the way around the skin with this. Alright, so that is the legs and the shoes of his skin done. Could not be more simple. Now, I find the easiest way to do this bit is to just do an all white front, other than this middle bit here, and we'll add these bits in later. So it's going to go 12 blocks up straight with white wool, other than the 2 middle blocks. So I'll show you what I mean. If you go 1, 2, 3, leave 2, 1, 2, 3, okay, and take these up 12 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and do that in all of these. Okay, so I've seen that looks like that. Then we're going to come down here. Oh, we've got some white concrete. You see, in the skin, the middle and this area is a slightly different shade of white. So I'm using white concrete here, and fill the middle of this in 10 blocks high with the white concrete. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And now what we're going to do is just see it goes over like this. It's all symmetrical, so we're going to go 1 diagonal block out, then 2 diagonal from that. So we're going to break that, replace it there, 1 diagonal block. Then these 2 blocks here we'll place on either end with that as well. I think break that white wall as well, so it looks like that. Then for those blocks, there's going to be skin blocks, which for his skin is white terracotta, which looks the closest. Just fill that in there. And that's the front of his torso done. Now the back of his torso is literally just white wool. That's literally all it is. So just grab loads of white wool, come to the back of his skin, and just fill it all up 12 blocks high with white wool. Okay, so once you've done that, the legs are done and the torso is done. You might notice I haven't done the sides, and that's because the arms are covering the sides, so it'll just be a waste of white wool to put them in there. So next we'll do the arms. Let me just grab some of you, and grab, well, I've got some of you. So as you can see, the arms are a 4x4 area. It's red blocks down 4, then 1 pink terracotta, and then we'll come back to this path. Let's just do his sleeves first. So go over here, come to the edge of his skin, go 1, 2, 3, 4. So making a line that connects these up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill it all in. So we've got a 4x4 red square. And what I say was 4 blocks is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And fill this area in here. And then grab some pink terracotta and put a layer of that going around. This is like the cuff of his top, which is in his skin. And what we're going to do that exactly again on this other side. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill it in and do the exact same thing again. Okay, so now I find the easiest way to do the rest of this is actually do the hands next, and then the sleeve, and then the white after. So go the block up from the legs. You have 2 layers of the skin colour, which is white terracotta, and then 1 layer of white concrete. So let's do that now. So the very first block of the white wool, so 1 block above the wood, we're going to place some skin blocks. It's a 4x4 area again. Almost always either 3x4 or 4x4. In this case, it's a 4x4, and this is 2 blocks high. So we'll just fill up another layer. Then we have a block of this stuff, the white concrete. Put a layer of that on. Then the rest of this is just all white wool. So we don't have to do any maths or counting for this. We just know it's all white now. Just like that. Then last layer here, and that is this arm done. And we're going to do the exact same thing again on this arm. So we're going to have 1 block above the wood on the first of the white wool, 4x4 area, make it 2 high, then place some white concrete, and then all white wool again. Oh, so that is his legs, his torso and his arms done. All that's left to do is his head. Now I'm just going to clean my inventory to make things easier. I'm going to grab some of you, bit of you, bit of you, bit of you, and a bit of you. Now you see his head is fairly simple. It's mainly these yellow blocks here. And on his skin he has like a bit of a quiff that comes out the front. So I've stuck that on as well to make it a little bit more realistic. But let's start with his face. So, yeah, okay, let's do that. So see these blocks here where it's void. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, where his arms are, come in the block, in 1 block here, and come out with 2 blocks along with your white terracotta. Exactly the same again, this block here, 2 along, so you're not going on top of the red, you're going next to the red. And just fill this area in here. So that's like his neck and his chin area. Then do his eyes next. So I'm using light blue concrete and white wool. So if you come in, 2nd block in, and do white wool on either side. Then 3rd block in, do light blue. Then fill the rest of that in with your white terracotta. Just like so. Now he's got some eyebrows here. So let's just stick some eyebrows on him. Like so. Then the rest of this is hair. So the Minecraft skin heads are 8x8x8 blocks. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fill the rest of this in with your yellow concrete. Oh, rest of the front done. Obviously we haven't put this bit in yet, but I think we'll do this bit last to make things easier. Now on the side of the skin, it's easier to show you than describe it. So we've got a 4x4, a 2x2 here, then a 2x2 here. So let's do that. So go to the side of your head, either side. We'll have a 2x2 area here. Break that and break that because they don't belong there. And then on joining onto this block here, do another 2x2 area. So we've got 2x2, then another 2x2. Okay? Do that again. Got a 2x2 there. Then on the block on the top corner, do another 2x2, just like that. I guess that's kind of like his ears. That's just what is on his skin. So we'll just go with whatever his skin has. And we'll just fill that area in like that. And again, in like that. And then we'll do the rest of his head. So again, the 8 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should come out the back of his body by 2 blocks. Same as the front. And we'll fill all that in. Like so. And then let's just connect all of this together with more yellow concrete. And also fill in his head. Now you don't have to fill the top of his head in, to be fair, because if you're on survival, obviously you're not going to see it. But to be fair, when I'm on survival, I use an elytra, so I would probably go up and see. You could even put glass up here if you want to put stuff in this, but if not, just fill it in with your yellow concrete to finish his head off. And then all we're going to do is a little quiff at the front, like so. So if you come over here, you get a general idea of how we do it. So it's 3 blocks here, leave 1, 2 up. Yeah, okay. Let's start from the right hand corner. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 1, 2, 3 across. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this. No, let's just do a bit at a time. Go 3 here, then 5. So leave the top right left corner. Go 1, 2, 3. Then underneath that, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1 block extra on either way. Then under that, you're going to do exactly the same thing again, except we're making an extra block here. So under the ones we've just did, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go 1 extra one. Then under that one, do another layer, but break out the 3rd block in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But again, break the 3rd block in. So 1, 2, 3, break you. And the last thing we're going to do is place 1 block left at the bottom left, and that's it. It's all done. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. It can be kind of difficult to explain these complicated shapes, so it's easier just to do it one bit at a time. If you found any of this confusing, or you thought, you know, I could have done better, please leave comments below on how to do so. I do this quick, but again, there is a pause button there for a reason, so you can always pause and catch up and rewind on the bits that you weren't quite sure on. You might disagree on what blocks I've used. If you might have said, no, what, I wouldn't have used yellow concrete, I would have used, I don't know, yellow wool, for example, or you might have said, I would have used yellow terracotta. What do you think we would use? I really want to know what you think, because I'm always looking for different blocks to use. I've got other tutorials. There's smallish beams, we've got Dream, we've got Sky does Minecraft, Dan 2DM, I think there's Preston down, yep, there's Preston down there. We've got loads of statue tutorials out there, so if you want to make some more YouTubers, go ahead and check those out. And of course, if you do make this, take a picture and send it to me on Twitter, tag me, I'm at ZooCrafted, I really want to see them, I love seeing screenshots that you guys do. And again, thank you so much for watching, have a good day, and ta-ta for now.